Hello and welcome to a mini art haul. I am trying to be good at not buying too much at the moment because I've got so many supplies I don't use, like a lot of us. Anyway, I was at the art shop in Ilkley the other day and these were the things I treated myself to. I bought some botanical ultra smooth hot pressed paper, 50% cotton. Let's just see if we can get into this. I don't actually know which brand this is. Just open it up. So it's quite thick, 300 GSM. It feels very nice, quite like card. I had thought that I might make a hot pressed sketchbook, but this feels as if it's a bit too stiff to fold, so I might not use this paper, but it feels lovely. So there's that one. I have already got a tan toned Hannah Miller sketchbook, and this one is the grey tone, and this one is a watercolour sketchbook, 200 GSM, 60 pages, A5 size. So let's have a look at this. Oh, that's a nice colour. Paper feels nice. Oh, I think I'll enjoy that. And obviously the colours will show up differently on this, but I may just use this as an ink sketching book. I'm not sure yet. So there's the books. And then I got 3 new Rosa watercolours. This one is Ultramarine Spectral, number 777, and it's made with PB29. I've said before I don't really get the pigment numbers, but I know people like to know them. This one is 762 and it's called Azure Blue. And this is, oh, it's a mixture, PG26, PB 15.3 and PBK7. And then this one, Quinacridone Violet, is number 749, and this has got PV19 and PB15. So I've got 3 little pans out to decant those into in a minute. Then I'm not sure if I should have got this really, because it's clearly separated. Although I keep shaking it, I am seeing more of the bottom now. All the sediment had sunk to the bottom. So this is a Daler-Rowney Artist's acrylic ink, and this one is called, oh, there it is, Shimmering Blue. It reminded me of a nail varnish I used to have that's kind of, you know, the inside of a seashell. It's that kind of purpley blue shimmer. You might see it better there, although shimmers tend not to pick up on the cameras, do they? But this I thought would be quite nice to paint over paper first and then draw over or something, maybe Zentangle over. So there was that. And then I know you thought I bought some Caran d'Ache pencils, but I didn't. I did buy some Caran d'Ache things, but they had an offer on the Caran d'Ache aquarelles, which are, as you probably know, I've enjoyed using them through Burbfest. So I got a few more colours that I know I didn't have. So I've got golden yellow, turquoise green. Oh, alizarin crimson hue. Oh, I thought I had that. I'll have to check. Cobalt blue, sky blue, and golden ochre. I just like those colours. And I knew that they weren't, well, apart from the alizarin crimson, I'm going to have to check that. I know the others weren't in the 30 set, and I know I hadn't bought them when I bought some extras. So those are the things that I treated myself to. And just for ease, because I don't want to use either of my two books right now, I might just use the back of my Burbfest book. So this is golden yellow, golden ochre. Let's do the, oh, let's zoom you in a bit. Alizarin crimson, cobalt blue. It's very pale for a cobalt blue. Oh, cobalt blue 5%. They didn't, I don't think they had the full range. Oh, this is nice. In the shop in Ilkley. Sky blue and turquoise green. But I'm not really sure how many there are of these altogether. The way I'm going, I might as well have just got the whole kit and caboodle. Got all of them. But I started with the 30 set because I wasn't sure if I was, oh, lovely. I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. And if I liked them, I wasn't sure if I was going to use them. But I've found that they are nice to... So I've moved them into this, what do you call these? Lunchbox type container, because it fits them nicely. And I can take out the ones that I want to take with me. And that's a nice size to just fit in my sketch bag. Whereas the tin is just a ridiculously long shape. Yeah, that cobalt blue's very pale. What was that? Sky blue. That's a nice kind of lilac-y blue, really. And then turquoise green. Very nice. I could have done with some of those colours, I think, when I was doing Burbfest. I know I haven't done my sketchbook tour yet for that, but that's coming, I promise. We've had brownie camp this weekend, so ooh, these are lively. So there was a lot of planning for that, and then obviously we had the weekend. Not much sleep because of a wasp in the girls' dormitory. So that's quinacridone violet. This is the, what did I say this was? Ultramarine spectral. Again, this is really lively, wanting to come out. No separation in these. Nice thick paint. And I don't think I'd seen the Rosa Gallery paints in tubes before. I think because I've got a set, and I think I've only seen pans. But then to be fair, I haven't really looked. I also cannot remember how much these are. So I'll have a look. I think they might have been £3.99. Which is good value because if you look, I've not used much and I've nearly filled a pan. So, yeah. So let's try the quinacridone violet. Oh, look at that. That's very lovely. Well, I'd say it's more of a kind of aubergine colour. And then the ultramarine spectral. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what it means by spectral. I'd have to have a look on the website. That's a lovely colour. And then azure blue, which has got green pigment in it. It said, oh, ooh. I think they should have called it azure green. That is a lovely colour though, I like that. So I'm going to be interested with the quinacridone violet because I got a My Merry, I'm sure that was a quinacridone violet, that was really disappointing. I'm just looking in my swatch book to see if I can find it. Look in the... Bear with me, I think it's in the other book. Oh, it was quinacridone purple. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I'm wrong, it wasn't a quinacridone at all, it was the manganese violet. That was really disappointing. Anyway, I'll be interested to see if this re-wets nicely. So let's have a look at the acrylic ink. I feel I probably really need to stir this up. Oh, the stuff's stuck in the tube. If it wasn't so far away, I'd nip back to the shop and take it back. Bear with me. I went to get a needle. Yeah, look, it's all stuck in there. This is a prime example of just because you like something, it doesn't mean you should buy it, especially if you have doubts about it. And because this is acrylic ink, I don't know if I really want those bits to go back in. Well, I've made a hole now, so... So let's give it another shake. Oh, I've got nice shiny bits on my table now. Let's get them off quickly because it's acrylic, isn't it? There we go. So this is the Shimmering Blue acrylic ink. Excuse me using my fingers, I didn't want to use my good toothbrush. My good paintbrush. I think I'm still sleep deprived, so I might need to wait for that to dry, or it might be that there's not enough shimmer pigment in it. That's dry now. So there's a bit of shimmer, Not quite as blue as I thought it would be. So sometimes you win and sometimes you lose with your purchases. So let me move those out of the way to dry. So we had the Hannah Muller Tone Sketchbook, the Botanical watercolour paper, and the Neo Colours. These all fancy. There we go. If you've got the acrylic ink from this kind of shimmering ink, let me know how you get on with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye now.